And I realized my last video I might not have went in the most in detail. So here I'm here to explain what everything does. So let's go to settings. Firstly, your sensitivity. Low sensitivity, you can't move your screen much now. But if your sensitivity is too high, tracking enemies will be a lot more difficult. That's why the recommended sensitivity is between 50 to 60. But personally, it's personal preference, so I use 85. Yeah. Next, sprint using the joystick. So this just adds another button where you can choose to sprint or not. So if you want to sprint, you press the button, you start sprinting. Visible joystick. Now hidden joystick, it works like this. You can tap anywhere on the right or left side of your screen and you'll just start moving. This is not recommended because you can accidentally tap and this can mess up your movement a ton. What recommended is you turn it into visible joystick, you go to customize controls, you come here, go to your capacity and then just set it to the lowest you can possibly go. So it won't be extremely visible. I think that'll be it for touch controls. Next we go on to video. Brightness, I think you all know what brightness is. Yeah. FOV, a low FOV, it restricts and it zooms in and it can be really bad for PvP. But if your FOV is too high, it'll be harder to PvP because they will be further away. Recommended is between, for phones, the recommended is 90 to 80. For small devices, from 100 to 90. Big devices, 80 to 90. Now, for the max performance from your device, I recommend your render distance is the lowest. Render distance is how far I can see. So 18 chunks, I'll be able to see the castle over there. But if my render distance is lower, I won't be able to see as much, making my FPS a lot better. Now, simple and fancy graphics, it doesn't change much. It just makes the game look slightly better, like see-through leaves and much more. But I recommend you turn these settings off, except smooth lighting and beautiful skies. I recommend these two be on, because with them off, your game, it just does not look as good. If you're going for a more like retro style, I recommend it. But once you're filming videos or you're just trying to have good time, I recommend it on. Looks a lot better. So let's hop into a game with these settings now on and set to our personal preference. So we just hopped onto our game. It looks like we're red. Purple's our rush. Just jump off. Sorry, purple, we can't team, not today. But yeah, purple space, yeah, the chop cheese, bro. Chop cheese, bro. Yeah, GG's. Purple just gave up, bro. And with these settings, they just give up. They don't stand a chance once your settings have been set to personal preference. So, next thing we gotta do is just need a bed defense. So let's get over to that. Oh shoot, I need my diamond. Get chain. Get a bed defense going. Oh, okay. So I'm only slightly lagging. And it looks like yellow is rushing our bed. Blue is trying to come here too. So let's rush them. And we're being rushed from everywhere. And we need to get going. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. The current clicking method I'm using is butterfly. But once I have them in a combo, I use time click for better combos. And I'm trash. I'm trash at this game. GG's. Well, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye.